Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, like, and share so you can stay updated on all the new uploads. So, in today's episode, I'm going to show you how I organize my mods folder and share my top 5 mods that add realism to your game, and more. First up, we have the MC Command Center by Deadpool. This mod is great for cheating your way through relationships, allowing teen pregnancy, and even skipping ahead to college or work. Next on the list is the SNB mod by Sim4. With this mod, you can pay your bills and even ask for some financial support. Sim4 also offers other cool mods like Mortem, Real Estate, Home and Land Company, and even Hair Salon. These mods can really spice up your game. Third on the list is the Wicked Whims mod by Turbo Driver. Now, I have to give a heads up that this mod is rated X, so it's definitely not recommended for kids. Fourth on my list is the Basemental Drugs mod by Basemental. If you want to add a darker twist to your Sims lives, this mod is perfect. It allows you to integrate drug use and abuse into the Sims 4. Just like in real life, drug use can have serious consequences, like addiction and the need for rehabilitation. It even affects your Sims' moods and needs, and changes the way they walk. It's a pretty useful mod if you want to create a storyline that involves drugs. Lastly, we have the Childbirth mod by Panda-sama. This mod offers some awesome additional features. Pregnant Sims can now call an obstetrician and get ultrasound scans, requires the Get to Work pack. And when it's time for labor, they can choose to ask for an epidural or discuss dilation, among other interactions, which come with their own set of moodlets. Plus, players can choose between a home or hospital birth. Hey, we are finally done talking about the top 5 mods that make your game more realistic. But you know what? There's actually a bunch more out there. However, these 5 mods I just mentioned are definitely my favorite. Anyways, I wanted to show you how I keep my mods all nice and organized. When I download something, I like to give it a specific name based on what it is. Let's say I just downloaded some new hairstyles. Doesn't matter whether they're for guys or gals, as long as it's hair, I just label the folder as hair. That way, if I ever want to get rid of a specific type of hairstyle, all I gotta do is go through that hair folder and delete it. Having an organized mods folder also comes in handy when dealing with those pesky broken custom contents or mods. And hey, let's say you decide you no longer want a certain mod in your game. With everything nicely sorted and named, finding and deleting folders becomes a walk in the park. And here's the best part, it's super neat and tidy. No messiness involved whatsoever. Okay, so let's wrap up today's episode by talking about downloading mods and CCS. There are actually a bunch of websites out there that have exactly what you're looking for, but the real question is, are they safe, free, and are the creators keeping things up to date? It's really frustrating when content creators stop updating their stuff. That means you end up with broken CC, and eventually you have to delete it altogether. Now, I want to share my top 3 favorite websites for mods and CCS with you guys. First up, Patreon. This place has a ton of awesome content and creators often keep things updated. The downside is that not everything is free, so sometimes you have to be a patron to get the specific content you want. It can get a bit pricey, so if you're strapped for cash, I wouldn't recommend it. Next, we've got Sim4. This is my personal go-to for all things sim related. They seriously have everything, whether you're into alpha or maxis match creations. The best part? I haven't had to pay for anything on this site yet. So definitely give it a try. Lastly, there's CurseForge. This site isn't actually a CC or mod creator, but they do feature a lot of the items you'll find on Patreon and Sim4. The cool thing about CurseForge is that it makes it super easy to keep your CC and mods up to date. A simple scan will let you know if anything needs an update or if something's broken. Plus, they've got some great stuff from creators we all love. The only downside is that since it's still new to the Sims community, there aren't as many CCs or mods posted here. And, unfortunately, they don't allow rated X mods like Wicked Whims. But hey, you can still grab the mod from somewhere else. So, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and found these interesting. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And as always, stay tuned for more content coming your way.